Semper Fi, everyone. Welcome to the latest installment of Recon Jack. I'm your host, United States Marine Corps veteran and living historian Chuck Lynch. On today's episode, I'll discuss the Marines' hymn, which is the official hymn of the United States Marine Corps. Fortunately for everyone, myself included, I won't sing any of it. Introduced by the first director of the Marine Band, Francesco M. Scala, the music of the Marines' hymn originates from an 1867 work by J. Offenbach, with the lyrics added by an anonymous author at an unknown time in the following years. Authorized by Marine Corps Commandant General John A. Lejeune in 1929, it is the oldest official song in the United States Armed Forces. The Marines' hymn is typically sung at the position of attention as a gesture of respect. However, the third verse is also used as a toast during formal events such as the birthday ball and other ceremonies. Some lyrics were popular phrases before the song was written. The line, "To the shores of Tripoli," refers to the First Barbary War, and specifically the Battle of Derna in 1805. After Lieutenant Presley O'Banion and his Marines hoisted the American flag over the Old World for the first time, the phrase was added to the flag of the United States Marine Corps. The Halls of Montezuma refers to the Battle of Chapultepec on 12 and 13 September 1847 during the Mexican-American War, where a force of Marines stormed Chapultepec Castle. Strictly, the usage Halls of Montezuma is factually wrong, as the building which the Marines stormed had been erected by the Spanish rulers of Mexico more than 2 centuries after the Aztec Emperor Montezuma was overthrown. Rather than the Halls of Montezuma, the halls which the Marines entered were actually those of the viceroys of New Spain. While the lyrics are said to date from the 19th century, no pre-20th century text is known. The author of the lyrics is likewise unknown. Legend has it that a Marine on duty in Mexico penned the hymn. The unknown author transposed the phrases in the motto on the colors so that the first 2 lines of the hymn would read, "From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli," favoring euphony over chronology. The music is from an 1867 song by J. Offenbach opera, which debuted in Paris in 1859. Correspondence between Colonel Albert S. McLemore and the second leader of the United States Marine Band, Walter F. Smith, traces the tune. Major Richard Wallach, USMC, says that in 1878, when he was in Paris, France, the tune to which the Marines' hymn is now sung was a very popular one. The name of the opera and a part of the chorus was secured from Wallach and forwarded to Smith, who replied, "Major Wallach is to be congratulated upon a wonderfully accurate musical memory, for the tune of the Marines' hymn is certainly to be found in the opera. The melody is not in the exact form of the Marines' hymn, but is undoubtedly the tune from which it was taken. I am informed, however, by one of the members of the band, who has a Spanish wife, that the tune was one familiar to her childhood, and it may therefore be a Spanish folk song." John Philip Sousa once wrote, "The melody of the Halls of Montezuma is taken from Offenbach's comic opera. In 1929, the Commandant of the Marine Corps authorized the 3 verses of the Marines' hymn as the official version, but changed the 5th through 8 lines. The pre-1929 version is as such: Admiration of the nation, we're the finest ever seen, and we glory in the title of United States Marines." And the authorized change is, "First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine." This older version can be heard in the 1951 film Halls of Montezuma. On 21 November 1942, Marine Corps Commandant General Thomas Holcomb approved a change in the words of the first verse's 4th line from "on the land as on the sea" to "in the air, on land, and sea," to reflect the addition of aviation to the Corps' arsenal. The Western Illinois Leathernecks uses the hymn prior to all football games. They're the only non-military academy allowed to use the hymn, and the university has had permission to use the official nickname, mascot, and hymn of the United States Marine Corps since 1927. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Recon Jack, and perhaps you've learned something new. Stay tuned for more episodes as I continue to explore the hallowed histories, traditions, and individuals of the United States Marine Corps. Please feel free to like this video, subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell, and leave a comment in the section below. I always enjoy interacting with you folks and seeing the growth of this channel. Also, don't hesitate to tell a friend or family member, or to directly send me an email to recon_jack@hotmail.com. Until next time, Semper Fi and carry on.